Ronell Nolan, President, CEO, Health Agents for America, coming to you live this Monday. I hope you had a wonderful and remarkable weekend and you're prepared for a very fruitful and financially gainful week coming forward. I do want to remind you of Wednesday, our Power Hour at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. That's 3 o'clock Eastern. And as we move east across the map, we all know that your time decreases. So if you're unsure where you are, please just Google it and it'll let you know. Or if you're still confused, you can send me an email and I'd be happy to help you. This is an opportunity for you to join a call with members from all over the United States and talk about our issues. It's not recorded. It is for our members only and gives us an opportunity just to talk about what's important to our industry. I'm very excited about an interview I did with Kaiser, Julie Appleby, a couple of weeks ago. And it is in this Monday Morning News. I encourage you to read it. And hopefully it puts a spotlight on why HAFA. I can keep telling you why HAFA. You know why HAFA. You might need to be reminded why HAFA. But you need to tell your colleagues, your friends, your staff about why HAFA. And I'm going to read this to you. They can always point to how they are losing money, and we're talking about the loss of commissions. I always say, let's check top management's income. And guess what? Hold on, my computer just changed. And guess what? It's not zero, Nolan said. If they're not going to do their job in their financials, that's not my job. We are doing our job. So the article was about the new ACA special enrollment period for low income and about the drop in removal of commissions. And I've always said, we created HAFA not so I could be politically correct. We started HAFA so I could say what needed to be said. And in this interview, I was asked, why am I different from the other associations? And this is exactly why I am different, because I'm going to say what is the truth and what needs to be said and what deserves to be said. We're not being paid in many instances. It's not fair. It shouldn't be allowed. We're reaching out to CMS. We're working with folks. We're asking you to reach out to local media. We obviously are reaching out to media, but the truth needs to be told. You cannot send a letter out saying we had tremendous growth. And because of that tremendous growth and because of the help of our brokers, we're going to do a better job at service. And by doing that, we're going to cut commissions. Our financials are bad. I don't care what it is. You can look at any top management of any of the insurance companies that have cut commissions or that are not paying commissions in New York. And you can look at those, and I promise you, it's not zero. It's just not. So figure out what's going on in your own house before you cut the lifeline to the consumers and the Americans that need the help of an agent broker expert. It's unfair. It's unjust. It's just not right. So I'm very excited about this article. Hopefully this lights a little bit of a fire under you that says, hey, all I've got to do is take that white paper, take that PSA, send it to my local media, let them know about what's going on with Oscar, Melina, Bright, and in many instances, some of the Blues. Let folks know, because of this change, many of the poor, underprivileged, live in rural areas, every entity that CMS wants us to help, they are cutting off the lifeline, the bloodline. We can't work for free. No industry, no professional in the United States, in the world, is asked to work for free. You just can't do it. How can you pay for gas or pay for a staff or pay to run the electricity for your computers if you do not get paid? So please get involved. Reach out to your Department of Insurance. there was a one of agents. I don't think she's a HAFA member, but she put on the healthcare.gov, healthcareagents.gov Facebook page about, in their state that they were not getting paid, and that she reached out to the Department of Insurance and kind of hit a brick wall. And I offered, as I do with anyone, you don't have to be a HAFA member. I offered, let me know, set up the appointment, set up the meeting. I will fly there on my dime. I will go. I will speak on behalf of the agents and brokers, whether you are a HAFA member or not. I will speak on your behalf. All you have to do is help me get there. Help me get to that table. We have a place on all the national tables. We do. People know who we are. You just need to help me in state government. We had a call with our executive team the other day, and one of our board members said, they were very excited that somebody called and asked for our PAC dollars, which means that even though we're not a huge PAC, they know we exist. They know we're doing good things. We're working really hard for you. Most of your dues are only $18 a month. That's unheard of in a trade association. It is just unheard of. And because the dues are so little, means that we need a little bit of elbow grease from you. We just need a little bit of help from you. So get involved. Help us. I'm working as hard as I can. I'm sure I can work harder, and I don't mind, but you need to help me get to those tables. So reach out to your Department of Insurance. We need to show them how this is incorrect. And based on the December 16th, 2016 letter by CMS, it's wrong. And we need to bring that letter to their attention. And I'm happy, more than happy, to come and meet with your Department of Insurance. If you do not know who that is, and you would just like me to set up the meeting, I'll figure it out and I'll invite you. But tell a colleague, get involved, read this very important article. I think it's quite eye-opening. A big thanks to Joshua Brooker, who introduced me to Julie, and hopefully she'll use this as a resource going forward when she's looking at the hard issues. And if there's issues that you'd like her to cover, she's asked that we reach out and let her know exactly what's going on. So if you know of something that's happening in your state, if you will let me know, we can pass that information along. But lots of things going, lots of things happening. Never a dull moment in HAFA, never a dull moment in our industry. And join us Wednesday. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. Make sure that you have saved the date, August 17th through 19th, Nashville, Tennessee. I'm waiting for that contract to sign for our hotel. It will be a blast. It will be some great speakers. CMS has been invited, so we're waiting for confirmation from them, and a bunch of wonderful speakers and sponsors. But if you know of a sponsor or speaker that you think would be great for HAFA, please let me know. I would love to speak to them and reach out to them and see if if our program is a good fit. I am honestly proud and honored to be the HAFA spokesperson. Ronell Nolan, President, CEO, Health Agents for America, the leader of the Ninja Warriors. Until Wednesday.